say that thanks to the massive protests that we've had, the huge support over the last couple of weeks, they've now had to cave in this morning and allow this protest to go ahead. So what a victory for our movement. And can I say that in support of this protest today, there have been a number of other protests around the country. At Lakenheath, anti-war protesters locked themselves to the railings at the base there, which is used by the United States to send cluster bombs to bomb Afghanistan. They closed that base this morning before they were arrested by the police.
What do we want? What do we want it? Now! What do we want? Get the troops out now! Get the troops out now! Troops out now! Get the troops out now! Get the troops out now! Troops out now! All right to protest! All right to protest! All right to protest! All right to protest!
It will be important today because for the last 2 weeks the government's been trying to prevent us from marching to protest here at Parliament. The day Parliament comes back to say troops out of Iraq. It was a very simple message we were trying to convey to Mr Brown and to Parliament, and they were trying to stop us. The irony, of course, is they were trying to stop us under a piece of legislation that was used to stop the Chartists over 100 years ago. This was only 2 weeks after the Labour Party conference. Mr Brown had said that he was going to strengthen and defend our right to protest. So some kind of strange double standards thing going on there. We're delighted about the situation today. The government has had to back down. We've been allowed to walk down Whitehall. We've had a rally in Trafalgar Square, and of course now we're having a protest here directly outside Parliament. And this protest is taking place in exactly the same town that Gordon Brown is making his speech inside about the troops in Iraq. So we hope he's got that message loud and clear. And of course it's not just those of us here who are opposed to keeping troops in Iraq. It's the vast majority of the British people. It's also the majority of the Iraqis and the majority of the US population too. So we believe Mr Brown has to listen and he has to accept troops out now.